So that's going to be quite the concert.
Yeah, big fundraiser.
Yep.
All of that goes and helps
Absolutely.
the communities and families recovering up there. More rains this morning. To be determined how much comes all the way down into Choke Canyon and or Lake Corpus Christi. We'll keep our eyes on that. Right now it is quiet and hot. 92 out. Air quality is moderate. Winds gusting up to around 30 miles per hour. We do have a little thunderstorm on the board. It's in southern Duval County, working up the Highway 16 corridor. So that will be out there for another hour or two. It will likely either move north out of the area or fade away with the loss of daytime heating between now and 8:30. The feature we're watching moving forward, you see the spin out here in the Atlantic east of Florida. That is Invest 93L. It has a low probability of developing over the next 7 days, 30% right now. It's per the National Hurricane Center. And this is going to move into the northern Gulf, where water temperatures are plenty warm for tropical sustentation, but the waters alone don't paint the picture. It has to develop to be able to really tap into that energy. And, you know, there's going to be some things that are or may impede development moving forward. This is the wind shear forecast into the middle of the week. By this time, this disturbance should be in the northern Gulf, and there is going to be some shear in the central Gulf, so it's going to have to navigate through that. And as it moves into the Gulf, it's going to be moving around some weak high pressure, so broad and skinny high pressure in the southeast U.S. That, I think, for the time being is going to keep any northward movement from happening. Some guidance wants to really blow this up, and if that were to happen, it would likely take a pretty sharp turn to the north. So if that were to happen, I don't think it's problematic for us, but this high does keep it looks like, from turning too much to the north. So if it plays out like this and you have a weak disturbance toward the upper Texas Gulf Coast, I think it would just be a sloppy disturbance moving from east to west across the northern Gulf, and that would deliver lots of rain to the southeast Gulf Coast states and Florida to the tune of 2 to 5 inches worth of rain, and that is through the weekend. For us, we're talking about pretty dry weather from now through the weekend. The only little thing that I see possible for us, see all the dry air, is that if this thing does stay sloppy and work toward the upper Texas Gulf Coast Friday, we may catch a little bit of tropical moisture, and that could be cause to raise the rain chance just a hair. So I acknowledge it Friday, again, isolated to widely scattered stuff, but it looks like that system will stay in the northern Gulf, if not bend in somewhere in the northern Gulf coast of the country sometime middle to late parts of this week. Dust forecast, we do keep a hint of haze in the forecast through the weekend. Some lingering Saharan dust out there. Tonight, 78 warm and humid degrees. A few clouds. Southeast breeze 7 to 14. Tomorrow, middle 90s. It'll be the Triple H forecast. Hazy, hot, and humid under sunny to partly cloudy skies. A bit breezy, gusting up to around 30 miles per hour. Those southeast winds will be up there just like today. So bays will be choppy. Wind 7 to 17 knots and waves at a 2 to 4 foot height, coming in around 5 to 6 seconds. It will be breezy Tuesday, Wednesday. There's that low end rain chance Friday. That will completely hinge on how this tropical disturbance moves through the northern Gulf. I'd say right now something to watch, not worry about for interests in the coastal bend. More on the heat though. If that thing does develop, let's say it becomes a little better organized and moves into the northern Gulf states, mid to late parts of this week, that would put us into an extremely hot and dry outlook in that scenario. But regardless, it's going to be hot.
Yes,
dry,
as
mid-90s,
as is July right here in South Texas.
Yeah,
so
we'll keep updated. So.
All right, Alan, thank you. After the break.